What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of our weekly podcast. I'm Josh. Jacob's over there. Andrew is currently en route to Jacob. He is going to be live. Well, he's not actually going to be
Too
live
bad.
on the pod. I know. We could have had a little in-person duo cast going on, but that's okay. We're duoing it up today because Andrew is traveling down to visit Jacob, which is very, very exciting. I am quite jealous, but that's okay. Work gets in the way of adulting gets in the way of living your life, but that's just how
Oh,
it goes. Um, but yeah, we're back. We got a great one for you. It'll be short and sweet. Jacob, Christmas was yesterday as of recording this. We talked a little bit about it, but what was the best present you got yesterday or in the holiday
the
if it
best
wasn't
present.
yesterday?
Well, let me first explain my situation here. Most of my presents haven't arrived to me yet, since they're from family who are
En
coming
route?
down to visit me today, as of recording this today.
Yes.
This is the day after Christmas. Of course, this episode will be of the 27th, so 2 days after Christmas. And I haven't gotten most of my gifts yet. Santa is a little bit late this year. I'm okay. It's okay. I did get a few from my girlfriend's parents, and so I guess I got to go with one of those. And they got us both a little Costco membership. So
Oh,
that's kind of fun. We might,
that's awesome.
yeah, I think I have this crazy idea of rating food items from Costco and putting it on TikTok.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
You heard it
never
here
been,
first.
yeah, you heard it here first.
Be on the lookout.
You heard it here first. I'm ready to bring the boom. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All
I'm ready.
right.
hmm
I like it. You should
But
like you should like do exactly what they do, but say slightly different words and like make it like basically nab their idea, but make it slightly your own. That'd be pretty funny. I would like that.
we bring the Zoom.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. Yeah.
Maybe don't yell kaboom in a Costco. That might
hmm
not go over well.
That's true.
I guess
Well,
boom is the same thing, but
yeah. I mean, apparently they were selling Donruss's or whatever Kaboom
there you go.
laced cards in Costco. So now I can buy cards at Costco too. Because they said,
Heck yeah.
I know. It's great.
That's a great gift. Not one you hear about very often, like people getting that, but that is a very practical and good
Yeah.
gift.
hmm
Solid,
hmm
very solid.
I will say there's a slight bit of overratedness, maybe you could say, about Costco in the fact that you don't need a million of everything. Like, do you really need the 72 pack of peanuts?
Probably not.
Are you ever going to eat all those peanuts?
No.
Yeah. Um, do you really need, I don't know. There's just things that come to mind like a giant 3 gallon thing of mayonnaise. If you're a
Probably not.
restaurant, sure.
Yeah.
If you're a restaurant, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But aren't you're not getting that from Costco. You're getting that from like a restaurant supplier, right?
Right. Right.
So it's meant for the consumer. So there are a few things there that I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. But then there are also things like, for example, if you have the space to store it, toilet paper. If you
Yep.
get the 100 pack, you never have to go get toilet paper again.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So,
definitely, there's definitely, and I will say Costco will have good deals on, like, there's very random stuff that I feel like I see people getting good deals on, like clothes every once in a while. They have like nice clothes that you can get for cheap. They'll have like the Kirkland golf equipment, also a great deal. And then they have a bunch of other random stuff that I feel like they sell. In terms of the food, it depends on what it is. I guess if you have a big family, it could be useful too. But like you said, you probably don't need a 6 pound cut of pork shoulder or something. Um, but there definitely is some good deals to be had. So that's I'm excited to see what you go and find.
Hmm. Yeah, we will find some good deals definitely. And speaking of good deals, so rare. I won a bunch of market credit over the past few weeks,
Oh.
and I finally decided to go ahead and use some of it. And I guess spoiler for this episode, but it's probably going to be in the title anyways. Andrew, who of course is not a part of today's podcast, got the batting practice's first ever podium spot in daily hoops. So sure, it doesn't count for the pro week, the game week here. Look at this, by the way. Not bad.
Whoa.
Um, but Andrew got first. When was it? We'll
Let
have to look it up for sure. But we'll get to that in a second. But we've always said if we podium, then we have to do a giveaway. And Andrew is not here to do said giveaway for getting first place in daily hoops. So don't worry, I came to the rescue and got a fantastic deal on a pretty good player here.
Oh,
On a
okay.
pretty good player.
Okay.
Spent a little bit of Santa Claus's money that he brought me. I'm not opening it. I'm giving it away like this. We're giving it
Oh,
away like
wow.
this.
Wow.
Zach Edey, 428 out of 1,000. Ooh, I don't want to accidentally open it.
Yeah, don't
It's
do
the
that.
winter edition. It's got a 10% chance to be a special edition card. And look at this. This is without market credit.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
$5.20
What a steal.
for a Zach Edey
What a
Christmas
steal.
Neon Edition. And I'm not using him. We're giving him away. We're gonna make a YouTube short very easy. Very easy. Follow us on X, follow us on Twitter. Make sure you're doing that because that's where we will announce the giveaway. We'll DM you. We'll give you or you'll give us your Sorare username and we'll shoot you the card. But YouTube's where it's going to be at. YouTube is where we upload our podcast. If you're not a Spotify or if you are a Spotify listener, we also upload it on YouTube. Would definitely recommend if you don't watch it to check it out every now and then on that side where you can actually like watch and see what's going on too. But we will tweet out the short so you don't have to go and find it. We'll tweet it out for sure. So all you need to really be doing is follow us on Twitter and comment your so rare username. We're gonna comment. Let's see, what should we go with? Zach Edey. Who has been your favorite so rare player to use this year? Easy enough.
Easy enough. I like it.
Let me ask you real quick, Nosh. Who's been your favorite so rare player to use this year?
Ooh, that's a good question. Um, ooh, dude, I think I have to, I mean, call me a homer, but my Christmas edition AJ Green
Hey, where I
has
have him
been,
somewhere
and
down
he's been
here.
playing pretty darn well lately. So, yeah, it's got to be AJ Green, man.
I don't have his Christmas edition. There he is.
There he is. Look at him. What a
There he
stud.
is indeed. I mean, Trey has been
What, yeah, I was
great.
to say, what about you?
Trey has been great, but God, this isn't just because I'm being a homer. It's because he's playing at MVP caliber, like number one in the league caliber, and that's Giannis. And I've
Yeah.
won a few rewards, plenty of boxes, a couple of cards. Here you can see Champagne, Duran. Uh, I won myself Pat. That's right. I've
That's
almost
funny.
got myself a full team,
Heck yeah.
but this was a tier one. Duran was a tier two. They might
Solid.
both be
Very
tier
solid.
ones. They
Yeah.
might both
That's
be tier
awesome.
one. Yeah. And I wouldn't have done that. Definitely it was Duran was in champ. Wouldn't have done that without Giannis. So Giannis has been great to use. And I think that's who I would comment on our giveaway. But there you go. Make sure we'll tweet it out for sure. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. Absolutely. So let's talk about this podium. We wouldn't have been doing this giveaway if it weren't for Andrew, of course, who again isn't here, winning first place in Daily Hoops.
It's
Did,
crazy.
did, did you happen to find
I
what
believe it
day?
was on Sunday, the 22nd, I think that would have been.
All right, 22nd. And uh-oh.
I was to say, I don't even think we can look at the previous.
Oh, we can't. We need his account, don't we? And he's not here. Well, this is awkward.
We can pull up the screenshot from
Pull
his
up the
text, I guess.
screenshot. uh Hold on. We're gonna stop the screen share here. All right, this is why you don't listen on YouTube, is because we don't know what we're doing. No, I'm kidding here. We got to prove that Andrew got first place. And here, Nash, why don't you
I
I'm
got it
going
up
through
right
the you
here.
got it up right here? Okay, sweet.
Can you see
There we
that?
go. And we have Daily Hoops. It was game week 59. So if you want to go back, game week 59 was double up. Playing at least two players from the same team gives your team a 25% bonus,
Which she didn't even
which
do.
he didn't do. That must be the wrong day.
Do we
Must be
have
the
the
wrong
wrong
day.
day?
We have the wrong day. Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay. As I'm looking through this again, I feel like at our core, we are definitely Sower stans. We are fans of Sower. Obviously, we wouldn't have a podcast about it if we didn't like it. But man, like why? Okay, why is it listed as game week 59 when you go to look back, it's not listed, it's listed by the day, not by what game week it is.
Right.
So I'm like trying to go back and see the actual day that it was, and it's not even, it doesn't correlate to the screenshot that he sent. So he sent the screenshot on Sunday night, so I'm assuming it was for Sunday, but I could be wrong. It could
So
have been
maybe
from a different day.
maybe it was from Saturday night.
Or maybe he won without the boost, which was even more impressive.
Yeah. Either way, Andrew, again, he got first. No, this could nothing else. Rebounds are +8. All other categories lose. Oh no, it wasn't that one. That one was ridiculous. All other categories lose -1.
That's right.
So it wasn't that. So was it the 21st? Nope, because the 21st was Bounty Hunter. So either way,
Yeah.
Andrew did it. Holiday hoops. He's done it. Whoa! Smacked the mic. We're all over the place this episode. This is crazy. This is what I guess Andrew is like the glue that holds us together, and this is what happens when it's just us two here.
Yep, we
No.
we run amok.
So let's go over the team. Let's go over the team.
Yeah.
Domantas Sabonis, CJ McCollum, we got DeJounte Murray, we got TJ McConnell, and we got Aaron Gordon down there for the Nuggets. Gordon is still live in the screenshot, and DeJounte Murray is still live. Of course, it doesn't look. Oh, so is McCollum.
Hmm.
But they're not going to beat their scores. I mean, Aaron Gordon put up 37. Sure, maybe that's beatable. But McCollum, 61.
It's crazy.
61. How old is CJ McCollum nowadays? He's 33. He's getting up there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I feel like I remember growing up watching CJ McCollum in college and stuff.
Right.
Um, but then way up there in the top left corner, Domantas Sabonis, 65. I'll still never forget Andrew's crazy pick of Domantas Sabonis to possibly win the MVP last year. But he stands him. He owns
Yeah.
him. So a little bit of a homer pick there.
Put your
But
money where your mouth is, right?
yeah, right. But the most surprising of them all for one of the most surprising teams, I think, this season, and I think the most exciting team to watch too, is DeJounte Murray. for the Atlanta Hawks. 84 points for a total score of limited daily hoops 297, putting Andrew in first place, winning. What did he win?
A
A,
3-star
a
box.
3-star box.
Oh, duh.
And
You
that's
can
it.
you can
And
cringe
that's it.
now.
And that's it. So, after making your way over to that YouTube short and commenting what player you like the most this year to try and win our giveaway, come back to the podcast and let us know, is this all right? He got first place. And we know going into this competition that that's how the rewards are laid out. We know that first place is going to get the same reward as 180th. So you can argue like, hey, where you got it, of course you're gonna say that first place should get a better reward because you finished in first place. But if you want to check back on the podcast, and this is something that definitely Andrew got roasted on Discord, but we were advocating for this beforehand too. We were a bit confused on why there was no um distinguish um like positions like 1, 2, 3 down to 180. There was no different positions there where you could win better and better rewards. And sure, it makes sense. They've said since the beginning of the season that you will only win boxes and common cards from limited daily hoops. But man, first place, top three maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe like 50 essence to craft a card even,
Yeah, that's true.
or like 40 to make it
Right.
close enough. But no, you're getting a box and you're getting a box that isn't even guaranteed one essence because you could get market credit
Yeah.
in a 3-star
Uh
box. How do we feel, Nash?
yeah. I mean, again, like I understand why people might not like that take coming from somebody after the fact. Like, oh, well, of course it's what you want now that you actually won. But at the same time, like you said, we did mention it before Andrew podiumed. I feel like it's something we've talked about even prior to when we talked about it a few weeks ago. So I get where they're coming from, but at the same time, hear us out. We talked about it before, we promise. But yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of crazy that it's the exact same as 180th. I think that's what gets me is that there's that many people and positions getting the exact same reward. Um, I'd be so curious to know what 180th scored in comparison to Andrew in first place, getting 297. Um, it doesn't have to be a big difference, but I think podium one, two, and three should definitely get something either in addition to or different than the rest of that top group. Um, I I don't think we know what he ended up getting from this box. I think that's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we'll have an update next week on how he feels about it and what he actually won from this box. But yeah, a first place either way, no matter what, is very impressive. 1,800 entrants. Sure, that's only 5% of what a pro competition gets, but it's still impressive. It's still impressive. It's
Mhm.
very impressive. And
Absolutely.
I think that the both of us agree that it is impressive enough to garnish a better reward than just a 3-star box. Even like a 5-star box, like
Yeah,
higher level of boxes, man.
right. Exactly. Yeah. So you can get rare essence
Yeah.
instead.
And it's limited. It's like he paid for these cards too.
Right.
It's not like this
Exactly.
is common. Yeah. So there you have it.
Yeah.
The Batting Practice Podcast first ever NBA podium. Should throw that out there. Once MLB comes back, oh, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I've already got my Clay Holmes relief pitcher going to be converted
Oh.
into a starting pitcher card. You heard it here first. Clay Holmes is going to be the next Spencer Strider.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Little bit of MLB. Just kind of slide that one in there.
Sprinkle it in there.
Slide that one in there. But again, would definitely recommend going at least to YouTube to just click on this podcast and watch or look at Andrew's team there. Or we can just post a screenshot. Go follow us on Twitter if you're not. And while you're on YouTube, of course, the giveaway as well. But one more. This is gonna be a short episode, by the way, today, which is okay. It's post Christmas. We got stuff to do. People are coming to visit. Nosh, you got to work.
I know.
That's fun.
That's all right.
But we got a little teeny tiny little update here, and it's making life a little bit easier. Just ever so slightly easier. Once you get used to this, I think this is the best lineup builder update that they have come out with for So Rare. And they came out with a new Hoops So Rare lineup builder. So let's go check it out real quick here. And I'll share my screen here again. And we'll go to Pro. And instead of the cards being on the left here, they're going to be actually on the right. Look at this. So for common, it has add and drop right here on the side. This was a little bit confusing to me, but once you click on a card from add, sorry, not from add. Once you click on a card from roster, it'll add it to your team. Once you click on a card from add, it'll remove it from the points that you have to swap cards. And once you add a card from drop, it'll remove that card's points. Like for example, right here, I'm not going to drop Wemby, but that's all you need to do, and then you have to set your lineup like so, and that's how it'll submit. It's a little bit weird. You're not double clicking to drop someone like that, because if you click on someone, there's no way to actually just drop them and give yourself the points. You have to submit the roster first, which is a little bit
Mhm.
weird, a little bit
Yeah.
strange. I think they should just add like a drop player option.
Yeah, like a button. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
But other
sense.
than that, it's so much nicer to like be able to just click on the players that you want to, and they're all right there on the right side. Look at this top right corner here. Okay, first and foremost, let's get these guys out of here. Roster. The RotoWire projection is already there. We have both teams if they're got more than one game week in a week. So we got Nikola Jokic with a 63 average. 63 average.
It's
RotoWire
crazy.
only has him at a 51 versus the Cavs. It's a tough team. It's a tough team. But 49 versus the Pistons? I don't know. Denver hasn't looked like 100% themselves this year, so we will see. We will see.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
You know that it's a good update when I like it.
Yeah, there you go. Tweet that out.
I feel like I've set the bar here. I'm a known UI so rare hater. But I really like this update. I think it makes things a lot easier. It's all in one place, which is super nice. I will say I'm currently looking at the app on my phone right now, and the app looks exactly the same to me. So I don't think they updated it in the app. There's a ghost behind Jacob. That's terrifying. The door is opening on its own.
That was a
Um,
dog.
so I'm hoping that they start to include the RotoWire projections on the app. That would make things go super quick when you're setting your lineups on your phone. And it's a much different layout. So I'm hoping they update the app soon with this. I'm not sure if that's in the plans or not. I should just set my lineup on my computer, but
Oops.
that's not always possible. So we'll see. We'll see if they update the app too.
Yeah. I didn't mean to stop the screen share there, but I have been getting more and more used to setting my NBA lineups on the computer. So this app or this update's definitely been helpful for me so far. But I will say, for how confusing that this update has been, I shouldn't say confusing, but how like a little bit just different the rotating players is and the no drops and all that stuff. If you go to your little notification button here and we go to the update, the product update, the first time in a while They have videos. They show you what to do through a video. Look at that, a little GIF at least. So that was very nice of them to include what exactly to do. And even though they're just short, they haven't done that. I don't know if they've done
No.
that at all, if not in a while.
Yeah.
So that was a little nice touch on top of the update. But overall, I like it. I have no complaints about it. Nosh likes it, so that's like a 5 out of 5 star rating from the Batting
Yeah.
Practice podcast, is
Yeah.
if Nosh likes an update.
It is true. I'm the benchmark. I'm glad I've set myself up to be the benchmark for
Yeah,
UI updates.
yeah.
I
You-
love it.
The ghost that came in, that was obviously the dog, but that was crazy because all of a sudden I didn't hear him, and the door opens up. So I'm looking at my screen, like, what?
It's watching it.
Yeah.
That
And
is
I thought
pretty.
the door was completely shut to begin with.
Oh, geez. That's kind of scary.
He's
Just a
looking at me
dog.
now, too. Yeah, there you go.
That's funny.
Well, that is about it. That's about all
Should
we
we
have for you today. I
should we
think we should
sprinkle
send,
a
we could do whatever. Should we do a
ooh.
Podal and an Immaculate Grid? We talked a little bit about MLB, or not Immaculate Grid. That
I
would
was
be
gonna say
crazy.
that would be crazy. A podal and
Um, a Podal
pickle.
and
Podal
a
pickle.
pickle. A Podal and a pickle. And I think we should start off with the pickle
Yeah.
because we just a little MLB. Go Clay Holmes to the Mets. And if you don't get the reference, I can explain it real quick. Spencer Strider, his first Sorare cards are listed as relief pitcher. And you could play him in a relief pitcher and he would start for the Braves. And he was going at the time 6, 7 innings, racking up plenty of strikeouts. He had a 200 strikeout season. And this
Hmm.
was counting for your relief pitcher player. And in the first year of So Rare MLB, they also didn't have extra points for a relief appearance. So not only that, Strider was basically like having two starting pitchers play, but he was also an ace as well. So hopefully Clay Holmes, as Nash types him in, I like it, can do the same. Look at that. He's even listed as a starting pitcher. Ooh,
Wow.
and the Pickle's a starting pitcher. And it's NL Central, NL West, or AL East.
It's lefty lefty or lefty
So it's
switch.
Nestor. Oh, he's from the USA.
Not from
Dang
the
it.
USA. Oh, Nestor's from the USA.
Nestor's from the USA.
A
That was
starting pitcher. Wow.
who
31
else? Let's
exactly
see.
on the dot, too.
31, yeah. Traded
Oh, it's Yusei
lefty lefty.
Kikuchi.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
no. AL no AL E it has to be AL East.
Yeah,
He's
you're
in
right.
West.
He's 33. Could it be how
Yamamoto.
about Jesus Luzardo?
I like that.
Oh no, he's also in the NL East.
What about Yamamoto?
He's a
Oh, he's
righty,
righty
but
righty.
yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Well, who
Oh,
else?
I was thinking of uh Imanaga. That's what I meant.
He's 31. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
dang.
Not from Japan.
Okay,
But
so that means it's the
NL
NL
West.
West.
NL West has made a lot of moves
Oh God.
this
Oh
season.
God.
Blake Snell now
Wait,
on the Dodgers?
he's from the US though, isn't he? We'll get the Dodgers out of the way
Yeah,
though.
send it. He's from the US. For some reason, he's 32. He's 32.
Okay, so
Not the
not the
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Not the Dodgers. Starting pitcher, not from the US. Could it be someone on the Padres?
I'm trying to think of like who's even on
Yeah,
the Padres.
could it be someone on the Giants? Or is it someone on the
Giants.
Diamondbacks?
No
Diamondbacks.
lefty pitcher is sticking out to me that is not from the USA on any of those teams.
Yeah, right?
Um,
For some reason, I'm like, Jordan Montgomery's not from Canada, is he?
I was thinking Montgomery too, not being from the US. Of course, he's 31.
He's 31 and also
I
lefty
mean,
lefty, and
we'll
but
get the
he's from the
Diamondbacks out
US.
of the way.
Okay.
We'll get the Diamondbacks out of the way.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. Diamondbacks lefty lefty.
God, who else pitched for the Diamondbacks, man?
Oh, you know who? It's too bad it's a pitcher because Josh Naylor was just
That's
traded
right.
to the Diamondbacks from the Guardians. Oh man, I'm like
Diamondbacks, lefty lefty starting pitcher. That's
I'm
31,
I'm
not
out
from
of
the USA.
answers. I'm out of answers, man.
I'm blanking
I
on the
think we've got
Diamondbacks
pickled.
rotation.
We've gotten pickled.
Diamondbacks rotation. Oh,
Gallon, Montgomery. There's Pfot.
he's a righty though.
There's Erod. Eduardo
Oh, yeah.
Rodriguez
Yeah. Duh.
coming
Okay.
from the Tigers.
I feel
All
like
right.
he had a very mediocre season this year, so I kind of
Yeah.
forgot he was even
Mm-hmm.
on the
Because he had
Diamondbacks.
such a good 2023.
Right. You just didn't
Mm-hmm.
hear anything about him or any of the Diamondbacks this year, to be
Mm-hmm.
fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We got there in the end. That's what matters. Um, I think do we go to DeJounte Murray?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. In the
In the
West,
West.
a little bit taller than 6'4". Young.
But not a guard. Okay. Easy. It's gonna be Young.
Less than 28.
How about could always go with Kuminga,
I like that.
who should be a forward.
Wow, really young.
Really young. Is it just Wemby?
But doesn't the 6'4", does that
Oh,
mean he's
he's
around?
smaller. He's smaller than the
Yeah.
6'8". Okay. Uh, Sohan?
Dude, did you see his hair?
Yeah, his hair is great. 21.
Okay,
I can't
21.
believe he's 21.
Forward, that's 21. That's like
Is it
6'5" or
is it
6'6".
Risachet for the Rockets? Is he younger? RIS. Yeah, there he is on top. Oh, he's on the Hawks. I'm an idiot. I'm thinking of Thompson? Amon Thompson on
Oh,
the
for the
Rockets?
Rockets?
That's who I
Yeah.
was thinking of.
Oh,
He's
they're in the
also
Southwest too.
21.
Okay, so he's got to
Oh,
be
I
six
okay, not in the
six.
Southwest. I'm an idiot. Okay, division. So it's
Okay,
got to
not in the
be
Pacific, not in the Southwest. I'm so bad with the NBA divisions.
Chet.
You
It,
think?
are the th- I'm so bad with NBA divisions
That's
too.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying, dude. I'm like, who's in what division?
I only know East and West, and I only know the East when it comes down to the divisions.
Right? That's what I'm saying too.
Exposed. Okay,
We'll go
yeah, send
check.
it.
Okay,
Ah, he's 22.
Northwest,
Okay,
not on OKC. Okay, we're gonna get some help here.
it's it's
We're
it's 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 got to be the Nuggets. It's got to be the Nuggets. It's got to
it's
be.
okay, so it's OKC, Utah, Portland, Denver, and Minnesota. Oh, what or wait,
Scoot?
could be I was gonna say for the Blade Trailblazers. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, not Portland.
No. Oh, the number. I haven't even looked. I haven't even paid attention to the number.
Oh, so they are a
I knew
high
Scoot was
number.
00.
So it's Utah, Denver, or Minnesota. Oh gosh.
Jazz. Who's on the Jazz? Jazz. How old is Laurie Markkinen. Oh. I'm thinking like cards now. I'm thinking
No,
Sawyer cards and I'm
that's what I was
thinking
trying to think
fungible
of.
cards. Like how old is Keontae George
Yeah.
on
Oh,
Utah?
but it doesn't tell you. I wish they
Oh
would
shoot, it
like the
doesn't tell you.
NBA or like
Yeah,
the baseball.
send them.
Oh,
Utah. It was Sensabaugh.
Sensabaugh.
No, could have got that for sure. Could have got that for
I feel
sure.
like one more guess, maybe we could have come
Yeah,
up with that.
yeah, one more guess for sure.
Dang,
Dang it.
that's all right.
Hey, well, there you go. We're exposed.
We're
Come
still
back for
learning.
MLB season.
Yeah, we're still getting the NBA down. That's funny.
We are.
Well, there you have it. A little short and sweet episode today. Next week might still be a little bit funky, and then the week after we'll be back to normal come the new year. So we'll see what happens next week. Be on the lookout for the podcast next week. It should be out at some point. I'm not sure what it'll look like, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. We hope you had a great holiday season and Merry Christmas. And we hope you have a great New Year as well. Coming up next week, 2025. New
Yes, sir.
year.
New Year
New
giveaway too.
year. Oh yeah. Be on the lookout for the giveaway. Go check out the Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube, like and rate and share the podcast wherever you're listening. And until next week, you just attended batting practice. Now you're ready to get in the game. Peace.
Peace.